Hello, and a very nice good evening to you all. My name is Dr. Ramil Yadan. At my Academy for Rescue Medicine and Communication, currently with my students, we are working on a model. A lot of times in life, we feel lost. In times of despair or distress, we start asking ourselves, who am I? Where do I come from? Where is this journey of life leading me? What am I doing here on this planet, etc.? Now, this model should help us reroute ourselves again in our present and in our daily life. Let's see what it's about. Just imagine here we are, no matter if masculine or feminine. What is our life about? If we think about it, we have God, or let's say something we believe in, could be nature, science, whatever. I mean, we could also call it spirituality. Then there are our families, or families in general, or how we call it, the families of origin, which consists of our parents, if we are lucky enough that they are still living, and there are our brothers and sisters, if we have any. The third is our own family. So when we are talking about our own family, we eventually are talking about a partner or children. Then there are our friends. We could have one, we could have two, we could have three. We talk about our passions, our hobbies. Then, of course, there are our fellow human beings. We cannot forget that health surely is a theme in our daily lives, our jobs, and our finances. My question, is there something missing? I mean, if we really do think about it, we wake up at 6 in the morning or whenever, we go to sleep at 10 p.m. or whenever. What is our life about in these hours in which we're awake? And if we think about it and break all these main points down and ask ourselves this very simple questions, like, how am I doing with these things? We could talk about it and say, hey, how are my parents? How are my brothers and sisters? We can ask ourselves, am I having enough time with my partner? Are there any problems or things I can do or solve or do with my children? How about my friends? Am I having time for my passions? How is my health? I mean, health, we are talking about diet, we are talking about physical activity, and we are talking about prevention and controls. How am I doing with these things? How am I doing with my spirituality? How is my job? Am I satisfied? Are things going fine? How are my finances? I mean, finances. We have an income and we have expenses. How are things going there? How am I doing with my fellow human beings? Am I doing something to my community? There's always something one can give to his own community and to his community in general. So if we break these things down in a moment in which we feel feel like, oh my God, everything is falling upon me. We think that in this very simple manner of asking oneself what it is about in our daily lives takes you 5 to 10 minutes, it reroutes us in the present. And if we find something that maybe I should be working on that, so we will start finding a way to work on that, and things which are going fine, we take them as a resource to have the strength and the patience to start changing things that needs to be changed. We'll see you next time at the Academy. Bye.